There are only 4 types of introverts. What type are you? Not all introverts are the same. As it turned out, there are not 2, not 3, but 4 types of introverts out there. You want to find out which type you are? Grab a pen and take our quick test to discover more about your personality. Question 1. Who do you usually spend your birthdays with? A. Just my family and my closest and dearest friends. B. A few people, or maybe just spending the day by myself. C. I usually don't celebrate my birthdays or just do it at home by myself. D. I prefer to think these stuff through beforehand. My birthdays can be quite different depending on my mood. Question 2. You arrived at your friend's big housewarming party. How are you feeling? A. Great, I'm going to give him a big hug and congratulate on finally getting everything done. B. Alright, I already imagine how I'm going to greet everybody and spend some quality time with a few of my favorite people. C. Terrified, I just hope nobody would hate me. D. I'm a couple of minutes late, but interested to know what the whole vibe is going to be. And then who knows what will happen. Question 3. How do you feel when you meet new people? A. It's exciting, but I still feel a bit tired after long conversations. B. Great, maybe they'll share my thoughts and ideas. C. A lot of anxiety and nervous sweating. D. I don't mind it at all, just need some time to put me in the zone. Question 4. Why do you enjoy your alone time more than parties and other social events? A. I simply feel more relaxed and free. I guess I'm recharging in a way. B. I love to immerse in the world of my imagination. I'm always thinking about new, exciting ideas and analyze my emotions. C. I'm way too clumsy around people. Plus, it just stresses me out. Being alone is way more comfortable and safe. D. Sometimes being in a group requires so much energy and work, so I just chill out in my own company. Question 5. What describes your mornings best? A. I don't stay in bed for that long. I get up right away and kickstart my day with a cup of coffee. B. I'm having breakfast and thinking about my day, what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go. C. I'm not a morning person, and if this day requires interactions like school, university, or work, this doesn't improve my mood either. D. I usually stay in bed for some time. I mean, how do you even get up right away? It takes me some time to get going. Question 6. Finally, what's your ideal vacation look like? A. I'm with my closest friends somewhere we can have fun. B. Somewhere I've already been. I can roam the streets I'm familiar with, think, and find something new in everything around. C. Being somewhere alone. I enjoy my own company. D. I feel way more comfortable when everything is already planned out. So every day I know what to do and don't waste any time. And that's it for our test. Count how many times you picked each letter. Do your answers contain mostly A's, B's, C's, or D's? Time to find out what all this means. If you chose mostly A answers, you're a social introvert. You can be quite talkative and easygoing at times, especially with your close friends and family. In their presence, you can easily joke around and laugh the hardest. You choose your friends wisely and carefully, and open up only to the people you know you can trust anything, including your life. You're not shy in a true meaning of the word. You just prefer smaller companies and recharge by being by yourself or spending time with your best mates. You don't fear any social events, you just prefer to be intimate and private. This is a very nice balance right there. Be sure to keep it up. If your answers are mostly B, you're a thinking introvert. You usually don't get overwhelmed by big groups of people or huge social events. You just stay in your lovely bubble and don't notice anything around. You can spend hours being lost in your thoughts, playing with your imagination, or analyzing everything around you. You usually perceive the world through your feelings and emotions. That's why you have a unique sense of empathy and brilliant intuition. You aren't that good at strictly following the rules. Instead, you create your own original ways. Don't change for anyone other than yourself. It would be a shame if you lose your individuality. If answers under the letter C were your go-tos, you're an anxious introvert. You can go to a great length to avoid any communication because it scares you and makes you extra nervous. You often find yourself in awkward situations when you don't understand something properly or people around don't understand you. Sometimes you can even feel stressed even by yourself, constantly playing certain bad events that happened in the past in your head. You don't hate socializing and getting to know new people, you just try to avoid it because of your self-consciousness and low self-esteem. Try to take small steps out of your comfort zone. You're an interesting and one-of-a-kind person just like the rest of us. Don't be afraid to show it. Of course, it's easier said than done, but staying in one place is not an option. You have to slowly try to make yourself feel at least a bit comfortable in social groups and come out of your shell. Allow other people to get to know the wonderful person you are and continue from there. If your answers mostly consist of D options, you're a restrained introvert. You're not a person who loves being alone. You just prefer to think carefully before doing any work or interacting with somebody. You need some time to get going, and you can be a bit slow-moving, but that's the only way you can function. You don't get that uncomfortable in big groups of people, you just prefer to leave it for later, so you'd have some time to get used to the situation and feel comfortable. In the world of extroverts, all of this is seen as an introversy, but it's not exactly it. This just proves one more time that each of us is different and complex, and putting labels on anybody is completely useless. We're way more than just one thing. So did your results match with your personality? Tell us in the comments section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your introverted friends, and subscribe to our channel